Mama J, tell me, what advice would you give your younger self? When you were younger, can I tell everybody?
Ooh, sure.
62, look at this
I'll
woman.
be 62. August is my
Unbelievable.
birthday, so yeah.
I hope and pray I look like you when I'm 62.
Oh, you're too
61.
kind. You're too
So
kind.
what advice would you give yourself when you were younger? All of that, really. That's a lot.
It is, isn't it? No, you know what? The real truth is, I don't know that I would change a whole lot, even though there's been a lot of heartache, a lot of hurt, a lot of mistakes that I've made. I've fallen from grace and fallen down. You pick yourself up and you brush yourself off. And if you don't learn from that, then you can't really make yourself better. So for me, I think it's a matter of, would I really change? Would you change anything about what you've done?
I'd keep making a lot of mistakes. I mean, I feel like we learn so much when we make mistakes.
I agree.
I
agree.
I mean, it's like I had Dabo Sweeney on my podcast the other day, and he said, God doesn't say oops.
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of an interesting line, right? Like, so in other words, what I'm hearing you say is that you look back and those things probably happened for a reason, because they made you better.
They helped me learn, raise my own bar, made me better. And the other thing I think that error does is it lets us look at, okay, what do I not want to do going forward, so that we can kind of work our plan and plan our work, if that makes sense. I don't know that I'd change a whole lot.
You know what's interesting is we live in a world where everybody puts out this perfect stuff, right? Like the perfect image. They take 4, 5, 10 pictures and then
Photoshop all of them.
Yeah, and then they push it out. And I think that children today, young people today even, and even the world sees that and thinks that's how it always is. And, we all have challenges. We all have stuff that happens in our lives. And
life isn't perfect.
No.
It's really kind of messy, to be honest with you. You know?
Well, and I think the more we're being a little bit fearless, the more we're going for stuff, the more we're trying new things, the more we'll fail. And one of the things I believe is that it's important to be a little bit fearless, to lean into those moments that are scary, because when we do, we maybe learn and get better. And
I like the lean in part of that, because for me, it really is about the acceptance, not the acceptance of defeat so much, but acceptance of the process of it, and really being able to understand that failure is a part of success. And if you go in thinking it's always going to be good, you're always going to be a winner, you don't really learn how to continue to achieve or strive.
Yeah. I think about the athletes that I recruited and I didn't get, that I went after and I thought I did everything right and I didn't get them, or a contract that I didn't quite do as well as I thought.
And look at what they missed out on.
Well, but I'm sure there's been moments like that with people that you have taken from sort of here to there as vocalists, right? Where you reflect back and go, wow, I should have done. Does that happen to you ever?
Sure. And also you're in the moment of where you're at in your own experience. So you can't be everything to all people, number one.
Yeah.
And then the other part of that is really honing your own skill set so that you're more valuable as you go. You don't start out being the most valuable player. You become the MVP by what you have succeeded at, and the experience that you garner. So for me, at my ripe old age of 62, soon to be, I hope that I have more wisdom to offer. I hope that is something that's reflective of what I have learned.
Sure.
And nobody loves stupid. So if you don't learn something along the way, then we have a bigger problem.
Stupid. I love that.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's good. So I'm hearing we got to go for it. We got to fail. We got to learn from it.
Absolutely.
Get up fast and get better.
Loves stupid.
Nobody loves stupid, and
So
God
learn.
doesn't say oops.
So learn from your mistakes, and then lean in, and not just lean into the process. I'd like to say leaning into that which is greater than yourself. And for me personally, that's leaning into God a little bit more, because in my failures, sometimes I've leaned in the opposite direction. It taught me something really important.
He helped you recover.
Ooh, big time.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
say
awesome.
he helped me recover. I'd say he is the recovery. That's me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.